All right, so today is November 6th, 2024. I'm going to do a quick review of today's price action. I only took two trades today. I'm going to go over those. Both of them were basically break even trades here and here. So my thought for the trades were like, okay, if I'm going to get into the trade, if it moves in my direction, I'm going to at least secure 1 point. So 1 point and one ES is $50. If I had 10, that's $500. So just the idea of okay, this is a five. If it was one, that's five. If it was two, it would be if it was this is one micro, so it's five. If it was one mini, it'd be $50. If it was 10 minis, it'd be $500, right? So that's the idea of it. So I just said okay, I'm just gonna secure that one there. That one was it would be 250. I just want to give a little bit more space because it didn't move in my favor. So let's go over the trades real quickly and what I was looking for. So the market basically stayed in an uptrend the entire time. As you can see, it just kept moving up. I did try a short that didn't last long right here, and price came, held, and then moved higher. All right. So we're in a major uptrend storm. So, and I'll be done with this review very shortly. So, as soon as I can find the day, because I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. Six. Okay. Most of these were continual absorption reversals. That's what they were. All right. So this is the first trade. So price we had a strong uptrend after the election. It was high, much higher than this. It started from like way down here, I believe. That is the real truth. Um, you can kind of see it here, right? Probably further down, probably more down. So from right around here, and price moved up. Actually, I have the actual chart, so let me just do that. Here it is. All right, so this is where price closed yesterday, uh, and then it just kept rallying up. And this is our pre-market rally, and then we dropped down, bounced, came to this level, and then price kept rallying. So, 5 minutes. So my trade came here, right? I had this level here where price came out of. We can see that we had some lot of price volume, had a nice little double bottom. Price moved up out of that area. We had that volume right here, so this was an area of interest for me. Price came back down to it. I had a trend line. I didn't like how most of these candles look like, but then uh, at the open, we can see that price dropped down, right? And then came out of the level here. And I like that. And so when price pushed up, was ready to go, it looked like it pulled back down. And then once we got this here, touching my area that I wanted to enter, started pushing up, I entered on the next candle. So about 1 or 2 minutes after the market opened, 2 minutes after the market opened, price went up. Probably basically went. It probably did go 10 in my direction, but it went half. It went about 9 from my entry. I was trying to get to at least 10 to the high of this, and hopefully higher, which was really up here. Though my 2-to-1 is up there, this was an exaggerated 2-to-1 base of this area. It's just giving price time to move. So this was about 10 points. That was really to risk those 10 points, really to actually exit right around here if price just wasn't holding. But we had this nice flow. Look, we're going to go, but price held for dear life. Price held for dear life. NQ was in an upstorm, and I saw NQ rejected that high that I had marked, and I said, well, I guess we're out. And after NQ rejected that high, price did drop lower. So I ended up getting stopped out right about here after entering. Right. But everything looked good. No, we had this long wick here. I like this long bottom wick. I was just waiting for it to set up on the 5 minute, and it just didn't. It just didn't flow through. Probably could have readjusted on the 30-minute like this because we're still inside of that channel. But it is what it is. Um, Second trade came, like I said, towards the end. We were looked like we were curling over. We had the price drop down, and then looked like the price was dropping out. But the 5 minute never fully closed. Below it, I moved my stop loss right near entry. Um, because price started to move, but it just couldn't sustain, and it stopped me out. So for break even, we went about 5 points in my direction, and then reverse came back to all of this buying area here. No, it took a break, and then volume just came back to this buying area here, and then reverse. Since we're inside of that consolidation range, I didn't bother. I gotta get going. I didn't bother here, right? I didn't bother getting taking out the looking for the reversal, but I should have probably been looking for a reversal. Maybe something like this, right? Wait for price to get above, which is right here, and then wait for price to retest and then give us another opportunity. This looks even cleaner. Not really that, but maybe so. Yeah, maybe this would be the cleanest one, not this one right here. So here, kind of flowing and holding, and then maybe have a stop loss like this. All right. So 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, and that gives us 2 to 1. But I would have to clearly have a clear set of mind. Seeing this big gray tells me that price should go lower, and but it didn't happen. What I did miss was this beautiful trade. Price came in, gave all of this potential volume. NQ didn't do the same thing at all. NQ came here. I thought that NQ would have gave me a cleaner sign of it setting up because I had mine set up on the 1 minute, but I forgot about this 5 minute here. Even though I would have marked it down here anyways, but this 5 minute here was a area where price came down to and came out of. So I could have left that because price actually came to that area and reverse. That's what ES did in reverse back to its own area over here, which is buying. So I missed that reversal because my trade was here. We came down, I saw it, but I didn't expect it to just reverse right away. And I also missed this. So it was a lot going on. Um, but I was long the market. I should have stayed long, and then I would have been profitable if I just said, let me take this trade down here. But I thought NQ would come a little lower to give me a better entry, but it stopped right over here. So that's it for me for today. See you tomorrow. If I trade, tomorrow's FOMC at 2 p.m. So maybe I'll trade, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll